What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about determining your sniping filters and how you can win most of them. So what you're seeing on the screen right now is a gameplay I recorded yesterday. Basically what happened was Nacho Fernandez got really in demand just from the Footmas SBC. I noticed this and I started sniping. His price was going for about 6k at one point, and I was able to snipe a bunch for under 5k, and I was making some pretty insane profit. Nacho Fernandez was not the only guy we were able to snipe yesterday. There's a lot of other guys as well. Nacho Fernandez was not the only guy I was able to pick up on snipes during the Footmas drop. I was also able to snipe some Jesus Navases, some Sergio Robertos, as well as some Dejenes. And I made some really nice profit. I probably made around 250k just from sniping yesterday. It was actually really insane, and it's super easy if you know how to determine what the filter is. The gameplay you're watching right now is actually a span of 15 minutes where I was able to snipe around 70k's worth of profit, and it was just from finding these filters the way I'm about to show you. So basically, to determine what the filters are that you want to be looking at, just go to the market and you look on the index based off the rating. I personally like to go on index 82, as the 82s are very low priced. They're around 4k, which means the tax on these guys is not going to be very high once you sell. So basically what happens is when something drops, these guys tend to rise. At one point today, Nacho Fernandez was up here for 6k. You had Jesus Navas up here. Just because I'm recording this video at night, the market is kind of down right now and these prices have dropped. As you see, Nacho Fernandez is 2.5k, which in the gameplay that was just shown before, you saw me sniping him for way more than this. So why did Nacho Fernandez rise? He was required for an SBC, and that is the main reason why he rose up. So when you're determining your sniping filters, you have to look out for what is in demand. I saw that Nacho Fernandez was in demand because of that David De Gea SBC. I came onto this page and I saw who was up very high and over their normal price. I saw, Nacho Fernandez was over 6k. So what I am thinking during this time is there are probably a lot of people who have no idea his price is this high. I set my sniping filter to where I'll make enough profit. To determine what the tax is going to take off, you just go to this calculator and type it in. I typed in 6,000 because that's what he was selling for. I realized that 5,700 is where I would break even. So I did about 1,000 less. I put the filter on for 5,000. So anything I sniped under, I was making at least 700 coins profit, which is why I was able to make 70k in a span of 20 minutes, which is insane from just an easy sniping filter. That is basically all you have to do in order to find these good filters. You can also go to the index 83, as I was able to pick up some Dejenes. Dejene is an 83, and 83s are up quite high. Again, it is nighttime, so some of these prices are starting to drop down. As you see, Dejene at one point today, he was 4.5k. I was sniping him for about under 3.5, making at least 1,000 coins profit on every card, and it was just very easy and simple, and it's a really great way to make coins. I like to get guys that are in between a 3 to 5k range. If you go any higher, it's harder to find guys for a lot of profit. However, when you have guys whose prices fluctuate a lot, not a lot of people realize that the price is either really high or really low. If you are having trouble determining whether it is worth it, look at Bernadeschi for example here. He's a 6.2k right now. This would be probably a nice snipe for under 5k. So I'm going to take a look at his price recently, going into 1 month. As you see, his price was low at 2.34k. Look at his hourly graph yesterday. At one point, he was only 4.5k, and his highest was 8k. So at this time, when I see it's risen up a lot, I set the sniping filter, and then I'm able to snipe these guys. Again, I'm going to switch back to the gameplay, so you guys can kind of see what happened with these Nacho Fernandezes. I'm able to pick them up for very cheap because people think his price is still a lot lower than it actually is, because they haven't realized that he's been required for an SBC. And this happens every day, whether it's marquee matchups, whether it's just your player SBCs, your 83 SBCs. It's crazy. And the nice thing with Footmas is that these filters switch every day, and the reason why I like going at these filters is they switch all the time, so there's not a million people sniping on them. Now you might be asking, why would I snipe a guy who I'm only going to make 1k profit on at a time? And the reason why I like sniping these lower rated guys, these lower priced guys, is there's just a consistent profit. If you're sitting up there trying to snipe Neymars for maybe, a 30k profit, you could be sitting there sniping for half an hour, even more. especially for like icons too. However, when you're doing this, as you see in the video, Nacho Fernandez was popping up literally every 10-15 seconds, and those little 1K profits really start to add up. And as you can see, I made 70K within a short amount of time, which is why this method is so effective if you pick the right filters. And even if you don't, I mean, sniping a Jesus Navas who sells for 3.5K and you're consistently getting them under 2.5K, you're still making, you know, a K a card. And even if they pop up once a minute, if you do it for a whole hour, that's 60K profit for really doing nothing. And the nice thing about sniping these low rated guys is there's no competition at all, really. I did get a little bit of competition on Nacho Fernandez as he was very high in demand, but I was still able to win a crap ton. I won about 35 to 45 within this whole sniping period of 20 minutes, which is really good in my opinion. And I mean, the profit just speaks for itself. Anyways, that'll wrap up this video. I hope this helped you guys out quite a lot. If you guys have any questions or anything else, let me know in the comments and I'll respond to you as quick as I can. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like on this video and hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.